Hey, what is going on everybody? I'm Riz and today we're talking about 5 different cameras you can get for your awesome YouTube content under 150 or 200. Yeah, let's dive right into it. Alright, so if you're not subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe. And the first camera we're looking at is gonna be the T3i or Canon 600D. Okay, so the reason we're starting with this camera, the Canon 600D or T3i, is because I actually own it and it's probably the greatest camera I've ever used for the price point, of course. By the way, if you want to know what this camera can actually do, I have a full video on this. I'll put up here or in the description box below. So must check it out, okay? So this should cost you about 100 to 150, depends on the bundle. Apparently you can't get a body on Amazon. Bundles are better deal on this one. Yeah, okay, so I got the 50 on it and I have kit lens with it too, and I got it for about 160 if I'm not wrong from eBay. Of course it's used, you can't really buy it new at this time. Really awesome camera. I have I'll link all the examples. So yeah, let's move on to the second camera. Alright, before moving on to the second camera, if you want to buy this camera, here's a pro tip. Don't search it with T3i. Instead, if you want to buy it on Amazon, eBay actually, just try 600D. It's more cheaper that way. Alright, for the second camera, I have chosen T1i or 550D, right below this camera, by the way. That is pretty cheap, and apparently it costs less than this one, and it records 1080p. Really decent deal if you want to just get started on YouTube. Ever heard about magic lantern? Yeah, with Canon cameras you can do a lot, like literally change everything. Yeah, I have seen this dude who, by the way, I don't know his name or anything. He actually installed magic lantern on this camera, Canon camera, which cannot record up to 1080p, right? Now he's recording 4K on it. Yeah, apparently. Yeah, okay, so 550D T1i. By the way, we're focusing on video and video only. These cameras are pretty good with photos, so we're not going to be talking about that. Alright, third, we have Canon SL1 or 200D. Now, really awesome camera, by the way. I've used it personally. I don't have it right now, but it's probably the greatest camera you can get for your YouTube channel if you're just starting out. 1080p 24, 1080p 30, and 720 60 and 50 frames per second. Unlike T3i, T3i cannot do 720 60. Instead, it's doing 720 50. Yeah, it's better, really better. Alright, fourth camera we're looking at is SL2. Yes, sure, this is out of 200 budget, but if you have the budget or you could increase it just a tiny bit, you can get the SL2 and it's awesome. 1080p 24, 1080p 30 as well, 25 as well, 720p 50, 60 and 30 as well. And the quality is awesome, like literally the best on this list. I've used it personally and it's probably the greatest camera under, I think, 300 if you can add just a tiny bit to 200. Probably the best camera you can get if you have a just tiny more budget. Alright, number 5 is gonna be 1100D. This is T3, not I. This is T3 1100D. Alright, so this camera is at the end of the spectrum because this cannot do 1080p. It's only 720p and it's really cheap. If you don't have budget at all, I would recommend you 1100D. Really awesome camera if you're just starting out and you don't have a huge budget. I'm pretty sure you can get it below 100 if you actually look for it. So this is it. I'm Riz and you're watching the YouTube guide. If you have any questions, do let me know in the comment section below. And yeah, I have personally used 600D or T3i and I would definitely recommend you this one or SL1 or SL2 or SL1, both of these cameras. Alright, so out of the 5 cameras, I would recommend you getting SL1 on top, 600D or T3i that I have right now. And if you have tiny more budget, I would recommend you getting SL2. Alright, so this is it for me, and if you have any questions, do let me know in the comment section below. I'm Riz, and if you're not subscribed to the channel, be sure to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.